Hello everyone, and just now I'll be discussing about how to create questions, 100 questions. So I'm just explaining one method how to create 100 questions very easily. So for that, I'm opening an Excel sheet for your just better understanding. So this is the Excel sheet. So this is the way one to show it. So first, what you have to do is that I already stated everything here. First, you can decide what is your customer. So if your customer is an engineer, or a customer is a doctor, or customer is women, customer is job seekers, if customer is fresh graduates, if a customer is having health problems, certain health problems, or whatever the kind of customer, you can write their category here. Whether now I have, for example, I have given the name of fresh graduates. Fresh graduates is my customers. And problem. So problem, what I am going to address is that they are not getting a right job. So you can also write down like this. You can take in an open Excel sheet. You can write here in the first column, you can write customer. Second problem, you can write the problem, and another heading 10 problems, and another heading keywords. Okay, so this is then you can write, okay, what is your customer? If your customer is class 10 students, then you can turn class 10 NC students. If your customer is women, you can generally like women. If your customer is business owners, you can write business owners. Whatever the customer name, you can write it here. Then next one is problem. So what problem you are going to solve to them? So they are not getting the right job. As an example, I have taken, I am as a coach who is helping fresh graduates for getting the right job. So the problem is they are not getting a right job. So you can also define your problem statement here. What is there? What the problem you are going to face in a broader sense? No, whatever the problem in your micro niche, what you have written, that problem you can specify here. Then what's the next step you have to do is that you have to write down 10 problems that come under the problem you are going to working out. So now here the problem is the fresh graduates are not getting a right job. That problem I am going to address. If they have such kind of problems, what can the other problems they can have? So I have listed the another 10 problems here, like they don't know how to communicate. That is only one reason for not getting the right job. They don't know how to face an interview. That is the second problem. They are not getting a right job. They don't know how to plan for an interview. They don't know how to prepare for screening test. They don't know how to write a resume. They don't know how to get an interview call. They don't know how to contact companies. They don't know what are the interview pattern. They don't know soft skill required to get a job. They don't have they don't have the soft skill required for the job. They don't have the digital skills required to get a good job. So this is, I have stated another 10 problems. Even you can go for as many problems you can, right, and note down. Because of this, they are not getting the right job. So it's an easy process now. Easy, there is systematic thinking only. Now you have a customer, you have main problem. This main problem happened because of the another 10 problems. Now what we are going to do is that we are going to specify some keywords like tips, secrets, mistakes, truth, mindset, tools, steps, trends, myths, examples. So I have listed this 10 only. You can look for as many as keywords as possible. This is you are writing here. Now you can, for creating 100 question, this many keywords is enough. So now how you are going to work with this? Now what you have to do, now if you have completed this, your 100 questions are ready. Now I'll show you how you can structure the sentence or the questions out of it. So the question number 1, I am doing like this. There is a keyword tips. There is a problem, don't know how to communicate. So who is not able to do that? That is fresh graduate. So you can tell, or the question you can phrase. If you want to make it a question form, you can do that way. Otherwise, like an heading also you can do. What are the 10 tips for fresh graduates for better communication? So you got the first question. The second question, you can do the second one. You can keep the tips only. What are the 5 tips for fresh graduate to face an interview? What are the, yeah, you can just fill it here. Well, just what are the 5 tips for fresh engineers to face interview? Okay. And the other one, next, again, we will stick to the tips only. Okay. This is how to plan the interview. Tips for, you can make it a question form. Tips for, you can write, if you want to mention some 3 tips like that also you can write. Otherwise, tips for engineers, fresh engineers to plan for the interview. Fresh engineers to plan for the interview. Okay, like that. What are the tips? Okay, what are the tips for to prepare for screening test? What are the tips? What are the tips? If you want to mention some, okay, 5 tips. What are the 5 tips for freshers to just remove this and put this thing to prepare for screening test? To prepare for screening test. Okay, this can be the other one. So you can again connect with the tips to the resume. Tips to write 5 freshers. 5 tips to write resume for freshers, fresh graduates. So you can phrase it anyway, but your main 3 things are there. You are focusing for freshers, you are solving this problem, and what you are giving is this tip. So with this tip, tips itself for this problem, one problem, you can create 1, and for 10 problems, you can create 10 questions. Similarly, after tips, you can go for secrets. So you can go secrets for what is the top secrets of a better. So you can simply also draft it, or you can also give some twist to that question. So the top secrets for the top secret to communicate for a job job interview by freshers, like that. And secrets, we are talking about secrets, top secrets, and also how to face interview. 5 secrets to face an interview and be successful by fresh graduates. And another, you can also write 3 the best plan, how to this is secrets, no? So 5 secrets to plan better for an interview by fresh graduates. So like that, you can, with secrets itself, it's, you can 10 problems you can make for 10 questions. Then with mistakes, you can make another 10 questions. With the truths, you can case another 2. With the mindset, you can, what the mindset to for a fresh graduate to communicate, or how many 10 tips, 10 mindsets for a fresh graduates to communicate, like that. What all tools also you can also go for, like that also. So you can simply just connecting this problem keywords with a problem and the customer, you will get a question. So that's one of the easy form to create a lot of questions regarding to a particular niche. Thank you. Hope this video will help you to create your 100 question in half an hour or maximum 1 hour. Thank you.